but he was just helping with the because he didn't deliver the baby, but he helped assist the delivery. When he went to go check on the patient, he could see in her catheter that there was a little bit of blood in her. Even I saw that whenever he went past the bed. I'm like, oh shoot, she got blood in her catheter. Something's not right. You know what I mean? And I'm not even a doctor, but I could see that. But anyway, he went to the delivering doctor and told him about that. He's like, oh no, don't worry, she's fine. She just had a major C-section. That's normal. He's like, no, I don't know. Maybe you should go and check on her because something seems a little off, you know? And he's like, you know, she's good. She's fine. This is normal. Da, 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 da. I don't have time for that. I'll get to it eventually, right? So he goes to the nurse. My bad, y'all. He go to the nurse at the nurse's station, and that's in charge of that area. He told her about it, right? She's like, "Oh, this is normal. She's having pains and all this. And that's because she just had a C-section. This is the normal thing for women that had that." Y'all, the husband came back out again. He came back panicking because she was sweating. She was like had chills. She's shaking and everything. He ran back out there to the nurse station to tell them about that. They still kept dismissing him. The other doctor, he's like, no, I think y'all need to go in there now. He's like, I'm not, I don't deliver babies. He said, but I know something's not right about her. There was blood. He told the same thing. There was blood in the catheter, whatever. They kept dismissing it. The guy came running out in a panic because his wife had went and she freaking conked out. She basically went into like a little, she wasn't in a coma, but she was like shaking and I don't know. She just seemed like she was panicking, going crazy, like looked like she was about to die. And good morning, Jason. And yeah, so what happened? So then, they're like, no, the doctor, the physician that delivered the baby, he came rushing in, or he looked so shocked and surprised. He's shaking, looking at her. He said, oh, we have to get into surgery right now. Yup. So she had to get into surgery right now. Nope. What happens, girl, Jess? Come to find out, the doctor was like, I'm going to do everything I can to try to save her. They had mad doctors in there. They cut her stomach back open. She had all this fluid and blood that had built up in her stomach, girl. And it was all in there. They had said that the doctor had cut her bladder when he was in there. Her bladder had a cut in it, and I don't know if she was hemorrhaging. No, she wasn't hemorrhaging. It was just that bleed from the bladder. She bled out and died on the table. The guy was so broke. It was to the point that the hospital ended up making a thing based off of her story. This was a true story too, about how they, let me go upstairs, y'all. I'm just out here chilling. But they did that to you too? Oh my God. Girl, yes. So they ended up changing the rules now. They said, because the doctor said that, first of all, this same doctor during delivery, there was another doctor, the other doctor, the one that actually noticed that there was something not right. That doctor, he was like a Arab doctor or something like that. So the doctor, the physician that was delivering, he was Caucasian. And so he looked over at him and he said, what country did you come from or something? And the guy looked at him. He said, I was born in New Jersey. My whole life I lived in New Jersey. He shut the guy up real fast. And then he's like, so this is the same doctor that was discriminating against that lady, you know what I mean? Because she was in there and she was complaining about the pain. But like they said, they don't never take women of, hold up one second, I'll tell y'all in a second. Hey, Veronica. Bye. Thanks. Take care. Oh, yeah, y'all. Yeah, the baby bad, though. Yes, and that's what the thing was. They had made a thing. You know, they ended up going out, actually, at that time, and making a rule that no woman goes unnoticed. They had to put some different procedures in place and all of that because they said it happens way too often, you know, where women of color lose their life or the baby get lost. The baby ended up, you know, passing away. It happens way too often. And you know what? The CEO of the hospital ended up going to the husband and apologizing so much and whatever. But how could you? There's not much you can really say. You know what I mean? You could